Hello bandits. Thanks to the folks at Iceberg Games and Cybernetic Walrus, this week I've been taking a look at Antigraviator. This wipeout-like anti-gravity racer is a little more lightweight when compared to its long-standing competitor, but it's certainly a title which is pleasing on the eye, most of the time at least. Antigraviator is currently available on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. The title comes with campaign and quick race modes, as well as ranked and casual online play. Sadly, while these two options are certainly present in the main menu, I've not yet been able to find an online match myself. As a bonus though, for those who love it like we do, there is a split-screen local multiplayer for up to 4 different races. There's a small amount of customization capability when it comes to the ship's outfitting itself, however it's great to see some comprehensive options when it comes to altering the aesthetics of your speedy sled. Antigraviator contains a small number of different race modes, and you'll play all of them in the single-player campaign. One of the more notable details on the title is that unlike others, it doesn't have an upper speed limit. This means that if you get things just right, you'll keep accelerating until, inevitably, you're hit by a wall, a trap, or one of your opponents themselves. Antigraviator is rated by PEGI at 3 and by the ESRB as E for everyone. As you may guess, there's not much to worry about as you careen around the tracks. It's a pretty family-friendly title, which contains ship-on-ship violence and not much else. The only thing I'd say to maybe bear in mind is difficulty and the faster speeds, which could be hard for young players to keep up with. And with that stacked up, onto the rundown. Visuals good. For the most part, the graphics in Antigraviator are spot on. Crisp and bright high-tech future visuals, which do really shine in the space-based tracks. There are a couple of glitches here and there, and one particular level wouldn't stop showing me the frame rate, which apparently rockets to astronomical levels if you pause. If not for these bugs and glitches, then it would definitely be moving firmly into the territory of great. Audio, great. The soundtrack really pulls you along the track and complements the title very well. With the pedigree of other similar titles, this is an area where it could really have fallen down, but I was very happy to see it remains a strong contender. Narrative, lacking. For titles such as this, there's not a lot to expect in terms of narrative, but I do feel it's missing something. This could have been helped with skill or level unlock progression instead of just credits, or different teams for AI opponents. While it's not awful and you don't expect much from these titles anyway, it did just feel like it was missing a little something. Replay, lacking. The campaign has a number of different worlds and a number of tracks on each, including reverse track layouts. There are 3 different game modes to play through and a decent number of single and local multiplayer options. The issues with matchmaking online do affect things here, and it would definitely be raised if the online play was a bit more accessible. Overall, the Pixel Bandits podium level for Antigraviator is approach with caution. This has been another tough one to mark, as it's a title which I have overall had some fun with. The perpetual acceleration element makes for fast and enjoyable gameplay, and track layouts and environments are well executed. The power-up and trap mechanics are a little complex and not really explained within the title too well, and in conjunction with a number of small visual bugs and the issues with matchmaking, I'd just say that these are things to consider if you are looking at picking the title up.
And that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget to join the conversation over on Facebook and Twitter, and let me know your thoughts on this one as well. As ever, more reviews, streams and absolute nonsense coming your way very soon, so don't wander too far.